Good morning. It is May 5th and I'm making some coffee. Can I get you some? Unfortunately, I don't like the new K-cups that I bought. I thought they'd be fine. They're actually gross. I'm just making some instant coffee this morning and my kneecap is numb. That is really, really strange that, yeah, my kneecap is numb. I am just like wondering what to eat for breakfast. I just got a grocery order yesterday, so I've like restocked all of my protein yogurts that I drink, but I'm kind of getting bored. Like I have my safe foods, but I'm getting bored of them. So I kind of just want to have some cold cereal. It sounds kind of good. So that's what I'm going to do. Do you want some? Okay. I am bored to tears. So I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm going to give this little one a bath and I'll start painting her. But now that she's had her bath, I've lost motivation to start painting, which means just going back to bed to watch TV. First of all, my sweet hubby, some nights his snoring is too much. Second of all, I have not even been able to really fully process the conversation, but my oldest has blocked my number. My takeaway from the conversation is basically that I am not far enough along in my healing journey as my oldest thinks that I should be, and it's infringing upon her healing journey, and therefore she needs space from me. Not as punishment or anything, but as to protect herself. Like, I am healing, trying to heal from the garbage my own parents gave me. I'm confused. Without, like, revealing personal information, here's where this stems from. Okay, if you remember the night that I got Ariel, toddler Ariel, it was a few vlogs back. It was the night before our birthday, and I was not expecting her to arrive. When she did, I was shocked. And I was in such a good, elated mood. And then she calls me out of the blue asking if she can have my grandmother's dresser. And I was in a good mood and didn't really think about it. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then later, when I was able to think about it, after I came off of my dopamine high, I'm not excusing what I did. I just don't think that this warrants where I'm at. I had a minute to think about it, and I was like, no, I'm using my grandma's dresser. It's my grandma's dresser. I have the other one, the set to it. And I talked with my husband, and he's like, yeah, we need to keep the set together, and you're using it. And so we're like, well, my trauma, I have a hard time telling people no. And that is my problem. And so hubby stepped in and he offered to help communicate that to our oldest, that we were going to keep the dresser, that she couldn't have it. This is where this is all stemming from, to the point where She's now blocked me and needs space from me to heal better. And I'm like, all I did was have a hard time telling you no. I asked for help in telling you no, that we needed to keep the dresser. I'm really fucking confused. It's just not something I need right now. Part of my trauma. I am terrified of being alone, and here I am. Losing more and more people in my life. Some of them of my own accord because I needed to put up boundaries. But other people because I felt misunderstood. It is really, really rainy this evening, and it's cold. It's so cold. But yeah, this couch is actually really comfortable, and I don't mind sleeping out here once in a while. Actually, tonight I really wish my hubby wasn't having such a snoring fit. He probably really needs to go get that checked out. I just don't know how much more I can take right now. I'm barely putting vlogs out right now. I really want to get back into doing ASMR. I really want to get back into doing live streams with you guys and then casting my gameplay with Beat Saber and some other VR games. And I'm trying to look into some different things. Either I'm having a really low dopamine drop, or mentally my mood has suppressed my vagus nerve. That, I don't know, I need to look into that idea some more. But and then this thought pops into my head, well, it's your fault. You decided to stand your ground and speak your mind, because if we hadn't have replied to our oldest, that conversation wouldn't have happened and we wouldn't have gotten blocked. It's not like the conversation was rude on anybody's part. It was just, I'm confused. My nose is so dry. I basically have all year round allergies because I have indoor and outdoor allergies. So I was really hoping after a night of rest that things from last night would make sense. And for the most part, I wasn't even know what I was supposed to be feeling because I was just so confused. And I still am so confused. Because again, my takeaway is that my oldest got triggered by a situation, made it to be something that it wasn't, which I guess is valid and fair because of her entire upbringing. However, that shows that she needs to heal, not that I haven't healed. And that's where I'm really bothered by this situation, because I feel like my oldest is putting me in the same category as my parents. My parents will never admit they've done anything wrong. They will never apologize. They will never have regret. They always say, oh, we did our best. I have tons of regret. I have apologized. I know I've done a lot of wrong. I was a kid raising kids in a Mormon cult. And so I simply see the situation as, because a recent situation reminded her of her entire upbringing, that means she needs to remove me from her life in order to continue to heal. Which does not make sense to me. And then it also really hurts because my oldest is keeping my parents in her life, despite what they've done to her, despite what they've done to me, despite what they've done to anyone, despite what they're continuing to do, all because they have tons and tons of raspberry and blackberry bushes, and she wants to take advantage of that because it's expensive to buy them from the store. But because I'm the adult, I can't get, offended by that. I can't turn around and then block her. So in my healing journey, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do right now. I can't talk to her. She's blocked me, which just does not sit right with me. So I'm struggling. It's time to have some coffee though. I'm starting to get like a little nauseous, which tells me that I'm actually fatigued. I'm not low on blood sugar. I have already eaten. So I just need some coffee. Need more want. Oops, it's like 12:40, not 12, 2:40 in the afternoon. I forgot to eat lunch, so I'm like eating all of these wintergreen lifesavers. I really should eat something for real. But maybe I'll like do a big dinner tonight, do a lasagna and some French bread and some beer. That sounds like a good time. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Thank goodness I can sit down to drive. I'm like so dizzy from not eating food, so that's a thing. I'm gonna come home and have a snack after I pick up my youngest. I promise. Do you want anything? What do you want? We got like pretzels. I can make some avocado toast. We have Pop-Tarts, cold cereal, granola bar. You think about it. I'll be back. Alrighty, I am at a stoplight, so I just wanted to I don't know how to bring this up other than I have been feeling the pull to bring my little Claire back upstairs. My grandpa has always watched her ever since I saw him with her back in like 2018. He's always been watching over her. I almost feel silly for making her sleep downstairs. But I think all the girls have been having a lot of fun. And yeah, I've been starting to think about Ariel, the toddler Ariel as well. And I'm gonna take all of that as a good thing. That was, what the fuck, dudes? The straight lane has the right of way. Two people just turn. I'm like, what the hell? Good fucking Lord. These like outsiders don't know how to drive in our town, I swear. As soon as I can get some like decent little food put into me, I'm gonna bring her upstairs and I'm going to change both her and Brody into something cutesy. I don't know. I don't really know. And then of course that means I need to like adjust the birth certificates on the wall, and it's like a whole thing, but it gives me something to focus on and work towards. And that's pretty much my point of direction right now in my day. And say I have missed my little Claire Bear. So I'm gonna have Claire Bear and Brody Bear upstairs. And I'll talk to you in a second and we'll get a snack. Before you try anything, you need to try one of these. They are so good. A rich and creamy soft caramel with a smooth mocha latte flavor. Let's go get a real snack though. I'm actually gonna drink my calories right now. I just feel like I need to get those blood sugars up. So good. So now I have heartburn from my orange juice. I was conflicted on what to change the babies into because it's currently only 60 degrees in the house, so it's not super warm. But currently she's wearing this very warm, like, fleece sleeper. So I grabbed this one because tomorrow we will reach almost 70 degrees. So I figured this one would be perfect for tomorrow's weather. Okay, that might have been a really sloppy transition, but as I was changing her, and even now, I still get the vibe that she like wants to open her eyes. She wants to look at mommy. I bought extra special stuffing for her. It's like Angel Soft stuff. But it's really like, makes weird noises when she like curls up and stuff. I'll probably like eventually change that out. It's weird. It reminds me of like when you're stepping on crunchy snow and like that like underlaying sound. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But I don't like it. It's kind of cringy. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. I think I've put this on her before. It's really cute. I like it very much. I like it very much. She cuddles up. So cute. So cute. Okay. Now we need to change Brody. I'm going to set her in the bassinet. So Brody is still wearing his Star Wars outfit. And I grabbed this sleeper for him. I still can't get over how much I love that newborn fits him so perfectly now. Love it so, so much. I swear I need to give him a hair wash again, but that's for another day. I'm not gonna worry about that right now because I'm so exhausted right now. Because of what? Literally nothing. I kind of just laid here all day just scrolling and watching stuff. I don't know. So, I swear I just saw Claire breathe. Just one little breath. Maybe I'm just going crazy, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to catch my breath and I want to hold them together. She's definitely like a pound heavier than he is. Let's see, 6.4 pounds and he's 5.8, so that's half a pound. Okay, but you can definitely tell I love it. Aw, we make a heart. Okay. I gotta go stick the lasagna in the oven, so I'm gonna lay these two down. Look at him. I swear they're gonna pick on each other all night long. I had to lay Brody on his side because if I lay him on his back, this arm just flops open. He'll like be hitting her in the face. So I had to lay him on his side. And there's their birth certificate. So Claire Estelle, but her daddy calls her Claire Bear. And then Brody's middle name is Bear. So just wanted to clarify that in case anybody was confused. Easy peasy. I'm having a really hard time getting out of bed. I don't think I slept very good. I remember feeling just super achy all night. And I'm now just remembering I did not film dinner or anything for you guys. I need to get up though. It's time. My kiddo actually went to school, so I can unlock my bedroom door and someone's mowing their lawn, so that's loud. Maybe I should just shut my window at this point. I don't like to be a complainer. I just tried to go live on Beat Saber. It was a pain in the butt to figure out how to even broadcast, and then I'm sitting there doing a test audio and I can't hear myself, so I stopped the broadcast. And I'm like, well, I guess it's a good thing that I couldn't go live because one of my remotes died. And I'm so frustrated about this because we have like at least 2 charging stations for all of our remotes. I don't know why they're not set up. Okay, I know why. These ones aren't set up because we can't just leave our remotes laying around, or my son will sneak onto them and play all night, and then he definitely won't get off to school. So it's really fucking frustrating. I'm finally getting the babies dressed. I really wanted to put this on Claire. It's so cute. And do you know who Claire looks like to me? This is so adorable, but she looks like Caddy, the little girl off of that movie Megan with the creepy doll. Yeah, that little girl's also on The Haunting of Hill House. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Anyway, so I got her dressed, and I guess now I need to get Brody dressed, because I will be taking him with me later. There's some kid out there screaming. Okay, anyway, let me go figure out what I want to get dressed onto Brody. Get dressed onto Brody. Get Brody dressed into. Here's Brody. We currently kind of match. I love these onesies. I have a few of them. And they snap up the side so you don't have to pull the shirt over his head, which I know babies can really appreciate. And I appreciate, so don't mess up his hair. I'm out of breath. Been running up and down the stairs looking for that silicone pacifier that I've put in this picture, because I literally have one picture of him before dressed this way with that pacifier. So I wanted to kind of recreate that, have some fun with that. And now let's have some fun with both Claire and Brody together. I just got hungry all of a sudden. She looks so much smaller than him because her knees are bent quite a lot, but really they're only like an inch difference. She's just a little bit shorter than him, but does not look that way. Makes him look so much bigger. Let me put them over on my pillow so we can see them a little bit better. The lighting's kind of weird. Hang on. Dang it. So cute. I really like that. Oh, they look really good together. All right, I've got them all tucked, all swaddled. I love the idea of putting dinosaurs on her as well. I think that'd be so cute. I've made the mistake of getting to noon today and I haven't eaten anything yet. I've had coffee, that's it. So I'm kind of dying right now. So I'm gonna take care of my physical needs, get some food and water and some rest and recuperate because I have to travel out of town a little bit later. So I need to feel better and change out of my pajamas at some point, but we're gonna worry about that later. So that was a much needed rest and I did take a tiny nap and I had Claire all bundled and we were getting cozy because I was kind of cold, she was kind of cold. I'm literally sitting outside for just a few minutes and I'm gonna go pick up my youngest from school and then I'll have about 15 minutes before I've got to head out of town. Car too long, a fucking wasp.
It's me.
Oh, it's not too long in the car. A bee almost attacked us.
Yeah.
Did you scare your brother or something? Let's get him tucked in. This is the blanket I made, was it last vlog? So that it didn't look like a girl car seat for Brody. There we go. I need to bring a blanket to carry him inside because I'm not bringing the car seat in with me. Okay. Yes, that would be fun. Love you. Bye. I left my water on the table.
Mom, we're inside of doors.
Uh-oh. I probably should have had a snack. Didn't know how I was going to squeeze in a snack though. Because it's going to probably be like 2 hours before I can have dinner at this point. At least 2 hours, because I don't have plans to make dinner after all of this, so wish me luck. I have like a packet of fruit snacks in my purse. Oh man. I have not had to drive this way in a very, very long time. We used to live out this way, so it's been many years since I've had a reason to come out this way. And thankfully, I have not had any anxiety until now. Like, normally I'm anxious all day. And I don't know if we've mentioned this, but this therapist that we are going to see, we've seen her before. And then, like, hubby didn't feel like it was beneficial to him at the time, so he stopped going, and I just kept going by myself. I mean, I should say we did. I don't think I did. And so it kind of makes me anxious. However, at this point, the therapist does not remember either one of us. So I suppose that is a good thing, because then it is kind of starting fresh. And I do remember we did love going and seeing her. Like, she was really helpful. Oh my God, all of this construction I have to drive through, this makes me more anxious than anything, to be honest. I've arrived. Hubby arrived too, but I beat him by a couple of minutes or 60 seconds. I don't know. Look at these views though. Just a lovely mountain. I don't know why the therapist had us down for 6 o'clock when I only ever was told 5 o'clock. So she's gonna be a little bit late, which is fine. Guess I'll hop over and say hello to hubby. Oh, look at him. He slept the whole way. So sweet. Damn, it smells like chicken or something. I'm gonna be so hungry. Someone's cooking food. It smells good out there.
Hello, hello. There's a berry problem.
Ooh, you found berry.
I did.
I'm anxious.
Why are you anxious?
Okay, well, driving over here, it was kind of like memories started to flood in of all of my cult lifestyles, and then the construction was not fun to drive through. And it was stupid because, like, right where they were working, there was a guy with the slow sign, and I saw him, but then when I got to him, I didn't see him. He's like, I'm like, oh yeah, go slow. There's spider webs everywhere. Gyro?
Gyro? Rexford? Reagan?